Mother Teresa is one of the most venerated figures in the world, revered for her work with the poor and the sick. She is often seen as a selfless saint, an angel of mercy who dedicated her life to helping those in need. However, there is a much darker side to her legacy, one that has been largely overlooked and ignored. Overview of Mother Teresa's life and legacy. Mother Teresa was born as Agnes Gonja Boiagiu in 1910 in what is now the Republic of Macedonia. She was raised in a strict Catholic family, and was inspired to become a missionary at a young age. During her lifetime, Mother Teresa became known as the Saint of the Gutters and the Angel of Mercy. She was a devout Catholic nun who dedicated her life to helping the poor and needy. She was a humanitarian who worked tirelessly to support the sick, the homeless, and the dying. She set up hospices, nursed lepers, and fed and clothed the hungry. She founded the Missionaries of Charity Order in Calcutta, India, in 1952. The order was established to help people who were sick and dying with no access to medical care. She built a small home for the dying on the premises of what would become her order's first hospice. Over the course of her life, Mother Teresa was awarded over 100 different honors, including the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979. She also received multiple honorary degrees and awards, including the Templeton Prize in 1973. Controversies surrounding Mother Teresa's financial practices. One issue that has come under scrutiny is Mother Teresa's questionable financial practices. There have long been rumors that her order has been involved in financial fraud and embezzlement. Some have even claimed that Mother Teresa was more interested in amassing wealth and acquiring expensive real estate than she was in helping those in need. In fact, the publication of a book in 2003 added fuel to the fire and pushed these rumors into the mainstream. The book, titled Mother Teresa, The Money and the Mystery, was a critical analysis of Mother Teresa's life and legacy. In it, the authors claimed that Mother Teresa was not as saintly as she appeared to be. They claimed that she had misused millions of dollars in donations, misappropriated funds, and swindled sponsors out of money to finance her order's luxurious lifestyle. In particular, the book focused on the use of funds from a Canadian charity called the Canadian Government. The Canadian government granted $25 million to Mother Teresa in the 1980s to build a home for the poor in New York City. However, when the government audited the transaction in 2002, they discovered that the money had been diverted to other projects and that the home had not been built. Allegations of inadequate medical care. Another major controversy surrounding Mother Teresa centers on the quality of the medical care provided by her order. In Calcutta, where many of her facilities were based, the level of care provided by Mother Teresa's organizations was often criticized. Some have even gone so far as to call her facilities an abortion factory. Many of the people who were treated at Mother Teresa's facilities for medical conditions, such as leprosy and tuberculosis, were not cured. Instead, they were treated for their symptoms, only to return again and again. Others were treated for conditions that could have been treated much more easily and inexpensively with modern medicine. Mother Teresa's facilities did not offer any vaccinations. They did not administer any antibiotics or other medications. They did not provide any prenatal care. Many people were treated for such conditions as broken bones, ulcers, and mental health issues, despite the fact that these could have been easily treated at much less expensive facilities. It is unclear why Mother Teresa was opposed to the use of antibiotics and other modern medicines. She did, however, believe that these would lead to dependence. She did not believe in the use of painkillers, as she felt that they would only mask the pain. Questions about her religious motivations. Many have also questioned Mother Teresa's motivations, questioning whether the real purpose behind her charity and work with the poor was to convert them to Christianity. Mother Teresa was a staunch Catholic who did not shy away from speaking about her faith. In fact, she often utilized her work with the poor as a way to spread her religious beliefs. She attempted to convert many of the people she helped, and she also attempted to convert the families of people she helped. Mother Teresa's critics claim that her real purpose in caring for the poor was not to help them but to convert them to Christianity. They claim that she did not truly care about these people. Instead, she saw them as a way to spread her religious beliefs. These critics point to the fact that Mother Teresa refused to provide medical care to people who were not Catholic or who were not Hindu. They also point to the fact that she refused assistance from organizations such as UNICEF and the World Health Organization that promoted non-Christian ways of living. Media portrayal of Mother Teresa. Another reason that more of these facts and stories have not been made public is that the media have often portrayed Mother Teresa in a positive, saintly light. Many people have seen photos and videos of Mother Teresa helping the poor and sick, and they have been moved by her selflessness and generosity. They have praised her work and her devotion to helping those in need. Others have seen videos of Mother Teresa accepting an award or speaking at a conference, and they have been inspired by her words. They have been drawn to her charisma and her wisdom. Unfortunately, these images and words have been used to promote and support Mother Teresa, even though they may not accurately reflect her work. Criticism of Mother Teresa's legacy. Mother Teresa's critics have also pointed to the fact that millions of dollars that were donated to Mother Teresa's organization were never used for the people she claimed to help. In fact, millions of dollars were diverted from the people she claimed to help and were instead used to build lavish facilities such as a modern hospital and a hotel. Millions more were used to buy a fleet of Mercedes-Benz cars and to fund Mother Teresa's expensive and frequent travels. Mother Teresa's critics have also questioned her decision to accept and keep large sums of money from dubious sources. For example, she accepted money from a fraudster who was eventually sent to prison. She also accepted money from a financier who was later accused of being involved in a Ponzi scheme. Mother Teresa's critics have also pointed out that her organization was under government investigation for 15 years. In other words, government officials were looking carefully into the finances of Mother Teresa's organization for 15 years before they eventually found something that they could charge her with.